In DarkAges, there's a few options that you may need to toggle from the get-go, and a few that are worth knowing about and experimenting with for later on. Let's go over them, shall we? First is Listen to Whisper. This allows you to completely enable or disable directly messaging another player. If you only have a problem with one specific Aisling, try using the F9 key instead and blocking them first. Next is Join a Group. You'll want to turn this on basically as soon as you make your character, as this allows you to form parties with other players in order to hunt, quest, and level up together. You can also toggle your group status very easily with this little G down here at the bottom in between the mail and the portrait icon, or by opening your profile and toggling this symbol right here. Option 3 is Listen to Shout. This is referring to World Shouts, a Karuna item that sends a message to the entire world. Toggling this will prevent them from showing up in your chat pane, though they will still be readable if you press Shift and F, like so. Setting 4 is broken. Believe in Wisdom was supposed to give you random tips and hints about how to play DarkAges, but now it just shows blank messages in your Shift and F pane. It's best to just leave this one off. Now, this next one is an important one. Believe in Magic toggles whether or not you see spell and skill animations. I suggest always playing with this on if you can help it. But if you are lagging a lot, or are in an area with a lot of stuff happening, like in balanced arena spawns, you can turn this off to reduce the strain on the client. The next option, Exchange, allows you to trade items between other players, as well as gold. You should turn this on unless you have a specific reason not to. Setting number 7 is Group Windows. Hardly anyone uses these, but they are these little boxes you can use to recruit people to hunt or quest with. This setting appears to be broken, as no amount of tinkering got any form of group boxes to disappear using this setting. We will be touching more on this later with a different setting. Setting 8 is the Clan Whisper, or Guild Chat as it's commonly called. When you're a member of a guild, you can whisper the name ! To talk to other guild members. You can disable this feature for yourself by toggling this option. Now, this next one is very important, and probably the most important setting in this menu to some people, and it's also highly divisive, and that is your screen scrolling. By default, this is set to rough, but you can change it to smooth scrolling. Ultimately, this is largely preference, but I've heard people say that they experience less janky lag and F5 problems on smooth, while also being easier to cast spells with on caster classes. However, some people prefer one over the other due to nausea. This is a very important setting for you to toggle off and on and see which one you prefer. The bottom option on the left-hand side is interesting. If you toggle it to the Shift key, like it is now, it will force you to use Shift to access your Medinian skills and spells. If you toggle it to not use the Shift key, it will toggle between the Temuware and Medinian panes by pressing S in either skill pane and D while in either spell pane. In addition, this also causes the client to remember whether or not you were on the Temuware or Medinian spells and skills when you go to swap to a different pane. This next one is one that may or may not be helpful to people, but I find it personally helpful in PvP on caster classes. This setting, when disabled, will prevent you from pulling up people's profiles when you click on them, like so. Instead, if you want to pull up someone's profile while you have this option disabled, you need to hold the control button and left click, then click the info button. This 12th setting here allows you to enable or disable NPC dialogue appearing in your chat pane. And lastly, setting 13, Group Recruiting, is what setting 7, Group Windows, should be. This properly hides all group recruiting boxes, including your own. There. Now our DarkAges client is as personalized as we can make it. Farewell, Aislings.